Um, my name remains Joe Vika. I'm not very happy doing this video because I'm about to report somebody to the authorities. I'm not going to be mentioning the authorities, but if I share the story, you will be able to know why I'm talking about this. So I need your advice if I should go ahead and report this boy, because I've discovered that he doesn't mean well for me. This young man doesn't mean well for me. For some years now, I've been helping our Igbo brothers. I remember the first time I helped somebody here in America. The guy is a seminarian. He's still in America now. He's on social media, but I've not shared this story about him. But I just want to make emphasis on him. He just 2 weeks to him to land in California here where I stay. The Reverend Father he was discussing stopped picking his call and no response to all the messages. Somebody who came to school, he called me, said, "Father, please, I'm in problem." After telling me this particular scenario, I said, "When you land, call me." He landed at the airport. I helped to I boarded a Uber for him. He came to where I was working. I gave him chair, he stayed. And that day I was moving to my new house. We moved together, stayed together. As we dropped our luggages, we took off for the next second job. That day he came. I was so tired. I said, "Boy, you need to start working." So my position where I was working, I taught him how to do the work. So he came that day. He started working that day. The next day, I put him in my workplace with my name. He started working. Then that time he was being paid $17 per hour. That was what I was being paid that time. So I told him I'm going to be taking $2. You take $15 so that I can use the $2 to pay for tax. That was my offense. When the Reverend Father came to him, back to him, the Reverend Father told him that I want to use him. That's why I'm doing all the good work for him. Keeping him in my house free of charge. That's what I plan doing. The guy started misbehaving and we parted way. But thank God he realized. He came to me, apologized, bought gift for me. He has appreciated me since what I did for him. Because when he left with the Reverend Father, the guy also wale and Allah. Now that's the first person I helped. I have somebody who came here stranded. I have to pay somebody stole his bags from him. He stayed in my house free of charge until he started making money. I started paying. I rented a vehicle, drove him 3 days journey to Atlanta because he has no document to hold him. No, his passport went missing. Why did I do that? Onyibo. When I came back from that journey, I lost my job because to travel on a 1 full week above what I told my job, I thought I'm going to come back before then. I lost my job, but it didn't bother me because I am happy and Onyibo. How many will I mention? Let me not mention. Let me not go further. But this one now that is paining me, I was on TikTok in one of my friends' TikTok live. So he saw how I've been talking about how people can be helped. He decided to come along. So he wanted to come over here because the city where he is, this man Nachunde Madu, Papa the hot, but even not. It's a little bit easier, fair, because governor don't agree with you, only not charge you. So this guy now say he want to come and join us here. Fortunately, I was also planning to go into business this year, and that business is we call it tire shop, Vulcanizer. I want to go into it. Fortunately, that is what he's doing there in Atlanta. So we have an agreement that when you're coming, let's put hands together to start a business. We said agree. So it's into contribution. That when he gather his contribution, he's going to come with the money. I'll bring my own money. We put together. We start it. So before I discuss with him, I've already discussed with a man to start that business who promised to support me. So he came. We made a budget, got a shop. To start with the business about $46,000. Bring your own money. He said that he used the money to buy a car, and the car got spoiled. He didn't come with money. I said, okay, but I've seen it in the business. I now told the man that I discussed with the man. Said, okay, let's two of us sponsor it, but let him do that since he has experience to work with us. We decided to share the profit. If the man would take 55, I would take 40. He would take 5% because he didn't bring any couple. He's the workman on the site. But on me, out of my own kindness, I said, I'm going to give him $10, 10%. Let me take 35. That man was like, this is not done. He doesn't have no risk to bear in this. I said, well, let's just do it for him. Do you know, I called this boy and told him, look at what I agreed. The man said, I don't need any third party. That he's not going to do that business with me, with a third party. That he trusts me. I said, what do you mean? That the man will tomorrow, if the business is not moving, he can get us arrested. I said, the man don't know it's me. He said he's not going to do it. That's me that he knows. I should leave that man. A man who wanted to give us $25,000 to add on with my $20,000 for us to start the business. He said he's not going to do it. When I told the man, okay, let's two of us do it as we planned earlier. The man said, for the other boy that has experience, he's not there. He's not going to be well with us. That I should try and convince him. And that was how that man, since that day, that man has never been picking my call. So since this thing has entered into that he's not going to continue. I lost that business. And this boy is in my house, feeding from my house, not paying rent, living, sleeping, consuming until I got him a job. He started working. Now, there's another business we just started that give us money every day, 5 days a week. If he registered under me, I'll be promoted to the next level. He had been disturbing, he want to register under me. I said, okay, no problem. But he doesn't have money. I borrowed him $1,000 to register under me. But he said he doesn't want to use his account. And he never told me he was not going to be using his account. I said, okay, no problem. The person who I introduced to him that would register that would come under me, say that she's having problem with her account, gave him some time. When they were wasting time, they couldn't register. I needed that 1,000. I said, give me back that 1,000. Let me settle the problem until they would know the right time to register you. I collected back the 1,000. Few days ago, the guy called me. Can I give him back the money? I said, no, I don't have it. And frankly speaking, I don't have it. And he is also only owing me about $400. Though he worked for me, I'm going to balance him. I said that remember you are owing me already, so I don't have that money. I've been telling you I need money. He said, okay. I thought I'm discussing with somebody. He now said he's going to be paid so date. When he got paid, I called him. You are just be paid. And this guy that is in my house, I bought one of my Venza, one of my cars I wanted to ship. I gave him the Venza. Said, be using it. Let me be using my small car, Camry. This guy started using my Venza, be going to work. He just paid me any kobo. Even to maintain the Venza, he's not. The Venza he's using, I have to come and change oil for him. Buy battery and put in the Venza. He couldn't buy battery. I'm the one who's got to buy battery for him. And I didn't bother this. He's my younger brother, a 26 years old boy, at the age of my own son, almost. So when I discovered that they say that they paid him, but he have used the money to register for that stuff, I said, who did you register under? He said his friends. Something you will register under me, the company will pay me bonus, promote me to the next level. I'll be sending making money. You left me, even when I borrowed you money. Oh, you are even asking me to borrow money so they can register under another person. They said that the person you introduced to me doesn't have is complaining. I said, did you come back to me and I don't know what to do? I said, it's okay, I wish you well. When he came to my house, I kept his goods, his bags in my room. He sleeps in the parlor or in the sitting room. I've been telling him for more than 5 times, please carry your bags, keep them in the parlor. That other people that lived with me, they stay in the parlor and their luggages are in the parlor. Take your own to the parlor. If I talk, he will not listen to me. He will not even talk. Then I traveled to Houston the other day. I said, I'm flying to Houston. Please take all your things so that you can put them there. He refused. He didn't talk to me. Now when he did this, so you registered with another person. I came back in the morning because I do overnight job. I said, please, can you take those your material, those your bags, put them in the parlor as I told you? He said, for what reason? Why? Guinea man. I said, I'm asking. He said, Guinea man, you need to see aggressiveness. Out of anger, I went in and grabbed those bags. As I was bringing the bag, he blocked the door. Why am I carrying the bag? Why are you carrying my bag? Nah, I was shocked. A boy that came into America, America. I don't keep under me. I have to push here to put it up in a positive room. That's why he's scattering my clothes. Property. Say, okay, able like this in Abaramumba. That my car in the use. Please, I give you 1 week. Buy your own car. Give me back my car. Yeah, where my key house. So I'm like, take it. Take your key. In my own house. I want to ask you, tell me why I should not report this boy to the authorities. Tell me why I should still keep this boy in my house. You know, what should you do? You know that this boy will not be. Number one, don't spoil the business I would have started. I didn't start it. I'm still clocking in. Number two, do you know I worship on Sundays? This boy will be sleeping in that sitting room. When I start my church service, he will walk out. Either he enters my bedroom, be on phone, or go to the car and stay. Since I gave him the car, he can never join me in my church service because I believe Matthias. Am I against? I'm a to Matthias, but I kept in my house. But only Matthias, only he keep on your his own house. That's the question that's on. Only Matthias, he doesn't join the church. Instead of him to join, he will go and sit in the car. But the young problem because I'm going to invite came here interview. Obi amapu ya, o join out here. Actually, by good day, because then they got interview. I want to have when I'm going to Chola Libo. So he ever told Jordan, Naga be one here. I told him, say, Hona, I serve a living God. Oporona Chineke menemi and Bombermia, that don't get married again. That watch, if I be a man of God, that guy actually ask him. I told him this thing. He's going to see the video. He following this page. And lo and behold, he called me. That Chineke menemi. That for the first time they allow him to appear on Zoom. He didn't go, and they postponed to go the case till 2027. So they didn't tell that God answers prayer. All when you believe now, stupid thing and Matthias name. But I still kept him. You don't believe in what I'm doing. You don't have any support for me. I bought a car, gave you a car. You know, use. I feed you. So I tell when you remember that most of the bunyan from now 1 year for the bottle. But the one you can do for me can benefit. Or give me for yourself. People will appreciate me. You denied me that. I didn't see complain. Remove your bag. You want to fight me for telling you to remove your bag from my room. Let me have privacy. Tell me why I should not report this to the authorities. I want to end this video. I don't want it to be too long, and I need your advice. I've been angry since 2 days in Yammer.